So then they get together, they build a machine, they program the machine using the laptop, and they make it work. Now, if the machine doesn't work, it's up to them to solve it with the support of the teachers, right? So you can see how there's a lot of stuff, problem solving. Well, we all want problem solving in third level. This is a great way to develop that kind of philosophy. And it's great fun. You can't get them out of the rooms. They just want to stay there and say, no, the class is over, go home, which is amazing, you know. So the digital video and all of the digital videos, maybe just give them a camera and, again, plan it around. They go out and they videotape the local neighborhood or whatever, the local school or themselves, or it might be play acting or whatever it might be. And you can do the same thing with photographs. Do it mainly at mainly at primary level, but we're moving now into the secondary, into secondary level. It's harder to do at secondary level, you know. But we certainly, like, we've been doing this now for about 5 years. And the kids, of course, are moving on into secondary, and they love it. And we see the benefits of it are enormous, you know. We feel, and we're slightly. Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, when I tell friends about this kind of approach, you know, they say, well, why isn't that in our school? You know, I'm talking about middle-class schools or whatever, you know. And yeah, it's interesting. A couple of other little things that have emerged out of this that I don't have the slides is we're involved in a lovely project now in association with the North of Ireland. There's the North and HP have this program called C2K. Every school in the North has a computer laboratory, and they're all networked together and all networked to this big hub in Belfast, which is staffed by about 35 HP people. So essentially the hub is a big database. So the entire UK curriculum is in this hub, plus all the knowledge databases in the world, like the BBC Library, you name it, Britannica, everything is on it. So a teacher can go in to a teacher can draw down their lesson plan for the next day onto the laptop from this hub. They can modify the lesson plan with animation or digital video or whatever they want to, and then they can deliver it to the kids via whiteboard or via laptop. And to me, like, it's where we're going to be 10 years' time or 5 years' time. So we were delighted. HP, because we work with them, they asked us to pilot it in the south. So we have 4 of our inner city disadvantaged schools now, 2 primary and 2 secondary, piloting this. And we're doing it in kind of more general subjects. Obviously, their history curriculum is going to be different than ours. So we would do it in the likes of English, mathematics, subjects that would have a good commonality with the UK curriculum. But the other lovely little part of it is that it's called the DISC MLE project, Managed Learning Environment, all acronyms. Another lovely little part of it, though, is that the Guardian newspaper is bought into this program in the North. And what the Guardian newspaper do is that they edit their content every day and drop it down into this network. And it's all edited in kids speak. So, and it's all theme-based or subject-based. So all the articles in geography are under the geography with a thesaurus for the kids. So the kids and the teacher can ask the kids to read the geography articles in the Guardian newspaper this morning and the science ones tomorrow and all that. So it's current affairs. It's you know what's happening. And then the kids can link in. They can type in and get in touch with the paper and have comments on, you know, maybe they saw a turtle on a beach, where's the turtle gone? And they'll answer back. So there's that kind of, there's so much built into it. And I really feel that this is definitely on the cards. And that presents a big challenge for third level, because the kids, hopefully, will be coming out of these environments. And third level has to adapt to meet that challenge. So... Well, I mean, some people say to me, yeah. But isn't it wonderful? Like, isn't it great? It's what the kids want. I mean, I remember teaching science, and to try and talk to students about kind of enzymes coming together. God almighty, you know. It was impossible to actually see it now happening. So these are just some kids. What we do now, all the donations are all on laptops in trolleys. You know, the trolleys of laptops, and that's the way it's all moved. That these are just photographs, teacher training, and what have you. This is just, again, the ICT Projects Initiative, where you can do simple comic making. I mean, it's all very doable in your own schools. Simple comic making, like you can, the software, by the way, all the software we use is free. You know, and this is some robotic Lego. That's the only thing that's not free. The Lego you have to buy. But all the other bits, play animation, digital video, and all the rest of it is free. What's this? Oh, I think this is something that some of the kids did on the Titanic. It'll give you a sense of the animations, a few things combined. They would have done this with the teachers. Again, it's just making learning fun. And that little bit of that's a little separate piece of software where the kids can actually, they can take a photograph of each other and or they can take a photograph of a statue and make it talk. And it's all just crack, like it's just a bit of fun. This is a teacher. That was fine. That's the schools. The kids were coming out of the schools though and going back into the flats, and they had no computers. So that again was causing problems. That coupled with the fact that in Dublin's inner city, and I'm sure it's the same here in the urban areas, in the concentrated disadvantaged areas, there's a reluctance, I think, by people to go back into the school system for whatever reasons they had, bad experience or lack of confidence.